Hello there. We're in Florida City. You can see the flowers are all bloom with the rain that's coming down.
Going slow now though.
A while back, about 3-4 miles back north of Floral City, we got stuck with a rainstorm, lightning and everything. A little scary there for a moment or two with the lightning, because we were in some open areas that was like, no way. And then when we went underneath the trees, of course, we ended up hitting all the dead branches that fell from the trees. And the wind blowing against us all the way.
Yeah.
But we made it here. We're sitting at this little gazebo they have, and just trying to stay out of the rain for a little while, even though I'm soaking wet with my wick away moisture repellent clothes.
That means I should dry real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, well, whatever. And Shane's got his wick away shirt and his new Columbia shorts that has been repelling the water.
Yeah.
Got our beads on it.
Legs aren't wet.
No. So he's holding up pretty good. How about your feet?
My feet are dry pretty much. A little damp, but not much.
So
Your feet wet or?
Huh?
Your feet wet?
Yeah. Remember, I got the air-proof shoes right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're sitting here just trying to stay out of the weather and try to rest up a little bit before we have to actually head back out when the storm stops, because it's now, what time?
It is now 3:10. I'm about 3 minutes low. 3:13.
3:13. So, you know, if we even average 10 miles an hour, we'll get there in 2 hours. So, it sounds wonderful, but with all the branches and the water and all that stuff, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
We're going to try, but right now, this is where we're at.
We're in Floral City. We're by the Shamrock. We could go drink a beer or two.
Yeah, we could, and you know, right now, I think we could actually use it. However, thinking of the future, the immediate, that is, we're going to decline on it.
Yeah.
I know you're in shock that we would decline beer, but, and they were giving them away free too at that.
Yeah.
No. Every Saturday, you know, they do it.
Maybe because we're soaking wet, they might have pity on us.
Yeah,
and
they take pity upon us.
Free pitcher.
But no, so we're just sitting here waiting. And as you can tell with the sprinkles out there,
Slowing down.
it's slowing down.
It's down to a drizzle now.
So we may actually be able to get back out there pretty soon.
Yeah, it started off that way too. I actually didn't even start off that way. It felt like 1 or 2 drops, and all of a sudden it started coming down.
Yeah.
Actually, felt a couple of drops then.
And then it just kept coming down and really hard. I would almost say probably marble-sized type drops.
But it was hardcore.
Oh, that's hardcore.
You know, rails and trails biking.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
know,
better believe
tree
it.
branches and twigs and
We had to go in and out all the branches.
shit flying out of the trees.
I was thinking a monkey was going to fly out. Nah. But, yeah, so we're here in historical Floral City. And if you had watched the video before this one, you would know, or a series of videos, then you would know some of the historical facts about Floral City.
Yeah.
We really did an expose on them, and we're a little scared now because we're afraid they'll recognize us.
If they saw the video.
Yeah, and I know they did.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
We've got Floral City as a key word, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to keep it low key, try to stay incognito per se.
Starting to pick back up a little bit. We might have missed our window of opportunity.
Yeah, well, we're just going to sit here for a little while and rest up and get ready for it.
Yeah, we'll get back to you before we head out.
Yeah.
See how it's going.
Alrighty.
Site of Floral City Railroad Depot at 1893 to 1949. We're still at Floral City. We're about to head out, just sprinkling now, so gonna give it like 2 more minutes, start hightailing it. And there's some bikers here, they probably got wet too. Yeah. Oh shit. Don't know what that is. And that's more bikers.
There they are.
Is that the kids? Oh yeah, these are the kids we went by like a long time ago. They're all spread out.
So it must be raining way down there too.
Kids are sure it's the same group though, James? Or is that it's not as many of
I
them?
recognize that one guy.
You think only a couple of them, just probably a couple of them decide to do more of a length than the rest of them, or?
I bet you the others are behind.
I don't see anybody else coming.
Well, they were hunkering down.
Yeah, we saw those on our way to Inverness.
We took our first break in Inverness.
Yeah, where we took our first break. We didn't record it, but it was probably about 15 kids and about 4 or 5 adults or something.
Yeah. Maybe.
One guy was yelling at kids, "Get on the trail!" They're stopped on the trail.
I'll tell you about trail etiquette.
I like looking at the guy. I'm like, what? Some lady that was with him looked at me like, yeah, he's an asshole.
How about that sign over there?
Which one? To stop ahead?
No, behind it.
Behind it?
Yeah, there's a sign there that has some history, I guess.
Oh, okay. Let's check it. Sprinkling a little bit. CR48 Orange Ave, Floral City. No horses on the pavement. No motorized vehicles. With Lakuchi State Trail boundary. Florida Statues, Office of Greenway, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. There's some more of the kids. Oh, that thing. Here we got Floral City Travelers and Their Trails. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But basically it says, records of colonial explorers, blah, blah, blah. Though the route travelers used very little over the centuries, the surface of the trails and modes, the transportation vary, reflect, blah, blah, blah. The Timucuan Indians throughout the past 12,000 years, numerous Indian groups lived in the vicinity of Floral City. People of Safety Harbor culture, part of the broader Timucuan linguistic territory. Yeah. And they got Spanish explorers, history of them, Seminole Indians, pioneer settlers, and the paddle wheel boats. Good times. And we're going back over to the gazebo. About to head out. Got a little wet.
Let's see if it's going to put it towards you.
What's that?
Towards you.
Put it towards me?
Back, hold it out like this and look at yourself.
Oh.
Alright, now go down a little bit. Now panic.
Oh.
Go like this. Towards top towards you. There you go. You get the shirt there.
Why do I want my shirt?
See how wet it is.
Oh yeah, my shirt's a little wet. You can tell over here it's drier on the sides a little bit.
No, now it's wet.
Oh, it's wet too. Well,
we gotta keep moving.
We gotta keep moving. I think here comes some more of the kids group. They're spread out now. Every time I look down that way, there's nobody coming, and look back, and there's a group of them. There's the one dude who was yelling, I think. That's the dude that was yelling.
Go, 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 go.
Right there. That's Floral City. Part of the road. Yep. That was the asshole. Oh. Yeah, that was the asshole that drove by, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the asshole.
Yep, that was the asshole that was going on. On and on. On and on. But that was about it. So we're getting ready to head out.
Yeah, see how far we get. Sprinkling now.
We've taken long enough of a break or where we'll never make it. We don't go now. So, sayonara.